proverbial monkey off my back. I got my first win at ACPW, took me a year, but it got done. I got a little measure of revenge against Buddha and money, power, and respect. And this is just the beginning for me. I'm not just gonna go out there and just ride off of that one victory. No, I'm going out there because I'm hungry now. And I want to keep on fighting, and I'm going to keep on trying to win matches until one day, Reno will be wearing gold around his waist. Talk to you later.
Move that thing out of the way.
Ticket for tonight's show, sir?
Yes, please.
$10, please.
Matter of fact, let's do it here. I'll do it on the other side of the door. Oh, we got two angles?
Sir?
Yo, what's going on, man?
Nothing, slut. I'm just buying a ticket to the show.
Buying a ticket to the show? Man, that is the cheapest damn suit I've ever seen you in, homie. Things money, huh?
JCPenney?
That ain't even JCPenney. That's like, hey, Penny, what's up, man? What's going on?
I've hit a little down.
Oh, money, power, respect's dead, huh?
Had some problems.
You need a couple dollars? You need a couple dollars? Hold up. I got a couple ones on the top. Hold up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Matter of fact, I go to the mill, get some 20. No, you know what, man? Yo, let me get a ticket.
One ticket?
I'm on the show. No. I'm on the show. Give me the ticket. Give me the ticket.
You gonna make me your
Give me the
guest?
ticket.
There you go.
Here you go. You're my guest.
There you go.
All right? I feel bad for you, homie. Because you sure are pitiful. You're pitiful as hell. Look at that. Oh, man, you getting the gut. Woo, look at them shoes. Woo, look at them shoes.
Matter of fact, give him $1 to get some new shoes.
Woo, you know
Enjoy
what?
the show, sir.
Here,
Thank
here. Here's $1. Get some shoes. Get some shoes.
Listen back here.
In that time, nothing but new talent is coming. The best talent is leaving. Yeah, okay. New talent is coming in. This is going to revolutionize wrestling in the future. And we'll see some of that tonight at this event. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to ACPW. The future is here. Woo. Hey, hey. Speaking of here. Hi, Lovey. How you doing? Hey, come here, Rob. You want to say something? Come on, Lovey.
Don't do it.
Come on. We can keep on. We can keep on.
We can't hear you, Larry. We can't hear you. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Only people on the payroll can talk. Right there.
I'm sorry. No! I'm sorry. Maybe another time. No respect for the commissioner. No respect for Johnny Sister. Ladies and gentlemen, we have an incredible evening of action set for you. As the commissioner said, power go ahead. You're seeing the amazing picture of $0 the World Tag Team Championship tonight. We will retain as always, right, Tyler? I'm sorry. Excuse me, sir. Please keep down. Thank you. You're also going to see Gemini versus Alex Reba. Battle Day.
Weighing in at 50,000 rads from Lab 34, Professor Milo Shizo. Milo Shizo, he's a Power Ranger. Weighing in at 170 pounds, Ian Cross.
Oh yeah! One more time! Portland's pride! He's gonna waste his time! Gotta love it! Here we go again! Idiot Philadelphia! Can't even think of something to say to me. They all just sit here with this stupid look.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another action-packed evening of ACPW Wrestling. I, of course, is your Canadian commentary, Jason Henning, along with my partner, Matt Holland.
How you doing tonight, Jay?
Absolutely fantastic. Looking forward to an excellent night of wrestling. Now, I gotta ask you, honestly, what is the deal with Professor Milo Shizo? What is this guy's problem?
I wouldn't call it so much a problem as I would an advantage. His appearance is a little to be desired, but it's a big distraction for his opponents and allows him to strike quickly.
The man has a tail. He has no business in a ring. Now, I heard from my sources backstage, and of course, as always, they're always accurate, that apparently this is one psychotic scientist. He was caught in some kind of lab accident and grew a tail. That the man has no business in a ring. He's not even human. What is up with that? What is it?
There's no need for discrimination here, okay? Regardless of whatever experiments happen outside the ring, it's giving him an advantage in the ring, and that's all that matters.
Look, when all is said and done, Ian Cross, being a human after all, obviously the superior athlete. Look at this little monkey boy. This isn't Tarzan. This isn't the jungle. He needs to go back to the zoo where he belongs.
Welcome to the jungle, punk.
Guns N' Roses, really?
Yeah, I went there.
Now, did you see? Did you see?
Just wait, he's waiting for his opportunity to strike. It's coming. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Watch attentively. See, look. Tripped.
Look.
He's tripping over his own tail.
He's just shrugging it off. He's just getting a feel for it.
You would say that. You know, it cracks me up how naive you people are.
Yeah, that's pretty naive looking right there.
I'll give you that. That was a very innovative arm breaker. It was really nice. But it's going to take a lot more than that to take out Ian Cross. Look at him. Cross is complaining something illegal happened, and I happen to agree. I did see him grab the hair a little bit with that arm breaker.
There was no hair pulling at all. I didn't see anything.
What match are you watching? Honestly.
Probably a different one than you. The one that's not having anything illegal going on.
Yeah, okay. Look at this. Beautiful suplex come up right here.
All right, we'll see what happens. Counter into the schoolboy.
There, it's a low blow.
Kick out of two.
Look at the intelligence. Look at that. Look at the ring presence and the intelligence by Ian Cross. Sensing that the roll-up was evident.
Nice elbow there by Ian Cross. Picking off for, violent scoop slam.
So look at the power. Monkey Boy can't do that.
Yeah, well, he has to lose the cockiness or else he's going to lose his momentum.
It's not cockiness, it's confidence. And he has every reason to be confident.
High risk district up here. What's he going for? He's up. Oh! Crash and burn with the best of them.
See, look, now see Monkey Boy can't capitalize. See, it's reasons like that as Ian Cross is going to come out on top of this match. Monkey Boy had a perfect opportunity to come up with something, and his little primitive primate brain couldn't do it.
Irish whip counter. Ooh, nice head scissors. Almost taking out our cameraman there.
Come on, Ian. Come on, Ian.
Come on. Popping over for the suplex.
All right, I'll give him that. He's shown some pretty good determination here.
Rope break.
See, once again, excellent ring presence. And now the monkey is getting frustrated.
I'll give you that. He did have good ring presence to grab the ropes in that attempt on the pin. But it'll be... Oh, wait. What's he on?
What a beautiful neck breaker. That's all she wrote. 1, 2, 3. I told you Monkey Boy does not have what it takes to survive in ACPW. He is going to go the way of the dodo.
You just wait. I think this is warm-up for him. He'll be back and he'll be stronger than ever. I guarantee.
Professional wrestling, all right? He had his shot and he blew it. He needs to go back to some banana tree where he belongs and not in an ACPW ring. Another neck breaker. It's that kind of viciousness, that kind of violence and brutality is what's going to take Ian Cross to the top.
That was just uncalled for. The match is over. You got your victory. Pack up and go. There's no need to pour salt in the wound like that.
And now, from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 250 pounds, Ty Reno.
Can Ty Reno get lucky again tonight? A few weeks ago when he beat Buddha, obviously it was a fluke. The man came in winless, and he comes and topples a 320-pound giant. Obviously a fluke.
Baltimore, Maryland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Chris Burns.
Now something interesting to look out for in this match. Obviously, as we saw at the opening of the show, Loudy is sitting in the front row. Now, as everybody knows, Loudy is the former manager of Ty Reno in Money, Power, Respect. What kind of showing is Ty Reno going to have in front of his former manager? He got the monkey off his back last month, but it was a fluke.
I don't see it as a fluke. What I see it as is that Money, Power, Respect is doing nothing but holding Ty Reno down. He bettered his career by breaking away from that
Look, money, power, respect kicked him out in front of his whole family, embarrassed him, and rightfully so. The man is a disgrace to not only Loudy's career, but to money and power and respect. He's a disgrace to himself and his family. And Chris Burns is going to come out here tonight and prove that what happened to Buddha last month was undoubtedly a fluke. Tyreno has no business being on this card tonight. ACPW is a promotion of champions, and Tyreno does not have any kind of championship quality.
See, I would have to disagree with you there. I believe that his victory last month against Buddha was nothing but the start of a winning streak, and I think he's working his way right to the top. And money, power, respect will do nothing but stood in his way before, and now it's got a soul game for him.
Well, Chris Burns, is a very mysterious man from Baltimore, Maryland, making his debut in ACPW. We don't know too much about him, so we'll have to see what he comes up with. Look at that, showing the presence and carrying that power up.
Oh, nice step up in Seguri. Taking Tyreno down.
Now a move like that will scramble Tyreno's brain. Now Tyreno has no idea where he is right now. He is seeing stars, he is seeing birdies. Look at the swift kick to the ribs.
Some fancy footwork there.
Those are what we call educated feet. Beautiful clothesline by Chris Burns, taking it to Tyreno, just as I said he would.
Beautiful running front neck breaker.
1, 2, so it's over.
Tyreno showing the wherewithal to kick out, not giving in yet.
Like, listen to these fans trying to get behind Tyreno. It is not going to work. People need to realize that the fans don't make a difference in professional wrestling. Look at that, beautiful.
Pro wrestling is all about the fans. If it wasn't for them, we would have no jobs. We'd have no reason to exist.
Listen to you trying to kiss up to all the fans that are watching us at home. You make me sick. Look, when everything is said and done, it's all about the glory. It's all about money. You can clap and cheer all you like. It doesn't matter. You know, these guys are gladiators. All right, they don't feed off of their fans. They have natural ability. And Tyreno looks nothing like a giant burnt slug out there.
Yeah, well, that slug just delivered a mighty good clothesline to your boy, Chris Burns.
Look, I'm gonna take a page out of your book. He's just biding his time.
Going for the cover. Kick out after 2.
It's gonna take a lot more than that to take out Chris Burns, I'll tell you that. Tyreno is not laying enough offense on, and that's exactly the reason why he will never amount to anything in wrestling. I'll give you that.
Beautiful over the head belly suplex.
I'll give you, that was pretty. That was nice. But like I said, it's not enough for Chris Burns. Referee Malcolm Slick would do his job properly. He would see that as obviously a choke.
I don't see a chokehold going on there. I just see a well-applied sleeper hold.
It's obviously a choke. There's no excuse for Malcolm Slick to not be calling this. And luckily for him, luckily for Chris Burns, he was able to get out of it.
Yeah, it was such a close call there with that illegal choke, right?
Look, don't be condescending, Matt.
There's a wrestle. Another one. Give him another one.
Get him out of the corner, Slick. Come on. Look, the rules dictate you have to get him out of the corner by a 5 count. The referee is not even counting. What is this? This is a sham. If Chris Burns loses this match, it should be under protest.
Cover. Then the kick out after 2 again. Still not enough to take down Chris Burns.
This is completely ridiculous. This match should be over by now. Tyreno should be disqualified at least 3 times by my count. Look at that beautiful jawbreaker. Just goes to show that even with the shoddy officiating, Chris Burns is not backing down from Tyreno. And it is proving that it was a fluke. Oh.
Oh, count as the Frankensteiner. Oh, what a power bomb by Tyrone. 2, 3.
This match, I'm officially going to the ACPW board of directors and protesting this match.
Yeah. Just goes to show that what I said was true, that Money, Power, Respect was doing nothing but hold back Tyreno, and he's on his way to the top as we speak.
Tyreno should have been disqualified at least 3 times.
See, look, that's what a classy person does. A respectable person. Not beats his opponent down afterwards. That's how a match should end.
It's a mistake. It is a mistake. And Tyreno will learn one day that mistakes will be paid for.
Hey ACPW fans, I'm Jamelia Kraft, and I came here to ACPW to show people that I have everything that it takes to hang with the other girls in this company. Tonight, I'm wrestling Jessie Bell, the Fury champion, and she's a great competitor, but tonight, with all my hard work and my dedication, I'm going to give it everything I have, and deep within my heart, hopefully, that can help me get the 1, 2, 3 tonight.
And now from the 717, weighing in at 260 pounds, Mega Destroyer.
Well, I gotta be honest with you on this one, Jay. This guy, he fights me a little bit. He seems to be a little bit off his rocker, can you say?
All right. I'll give you that. The Mega Destroyer is a little, how do we say, a few fries short of a Happy Meal. But when it comes down to in-ring ability, look at the size of that monster.
Weighing in at 190 pounds, MC Wild.
Let's go Baltimore! Who cares about Who cares about Baltimore? Baltimore! Who cares about this small town?
You know, I'll have to agree with MC Wild, who really does care about Philadelphia. Everyone knows Baltimore, his hometown, is a lot better than Philadelphia. And Philadelphia definitely has nothing compared to my hometown of Toronto.
But the only thing good to come out of Toronto has been Trish Stratus, all right? So,
Trish Stratus, what about the entire country of Canada is a wrestling mecca, just like Baltimore is a wrestling mecca. I gotta ask you a question, Matt. What's with the spoon?
honestly, Jay, I have no freaking idea.
Like, MC Wild.
I'm not sure if you should be complaining about the spoon or not.
I mean,
It's a spoon.
I mean, it's a foreign object. Look at that.
But
Beautiful.
But it's a spoon.
Beautiful. Like, is the spoon some kind of, is it his friend? Is it a mentor? Is it a supernatural deity or something? What is the deal with that?
I don't think anybody has any idea.
Well, I'll leave it up to you to interview him after the show and ask him yourself.
Do I have to?
That's part of your job.
If I don't make it back, I don't even know. He just scares me.
Well, all I know is I could do this job better myself, so either way, good luck with that. And look at MC Wild. Throwing in the corner, throwing those shots. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful. he is completely negating the size advantage that Omega Destroyer has. Now, I'll give MC Wild is a lot smaller than Omega Destroyer, but he's proving that he has uncanny ability inside the ring, taking it to the Destroyer.
It's been proven plenty of times before that size does not always matter in the squared circle. But I think he's taking his time a little too much and needs to capitalize a bit more.
Did you not see that boot wash? He damn near kicked his face paint off.
See, now this is being too cocky. Exactly what I'm talking about. Less cockiness, more competitiveness.
That's more about showing the Mega Destroyer that he does not fear him. He's not afraid of his size, he's not afraid of his face paint, or his spoon. He's putting the boots to the Mega Destroyer. If I may take a play on the words, he's destroying the Destroyer.
Nice European uppercut. Oh!
What is Helter Skelter doing out here? Is that...
Whoa.
And is that Acid Zero?
What do they want? They have no business being out here. This isn't their match.
Well, obviously they're distracting MC Wild, and that's... They have no... You're right, they have no business being out here if they're distracting MC Wild.
Well, the MC Wild should learn to keep his eyes on his opponent and not on distractions outside the ring.
Well, look at Helter Skelter, look at Acid Zero. What is he doing?
Oh, back in the ring, both men are down. The referee's delivering a 10 count. Mega Destroyer trying to get the crowd into it. Oh, rolls over for the cover. Kick out by...
Looks like the spoon needs to give him a little bit more power than that.
Mega Destroyer up to his feet first.
It's a closed fist. Referee's doing a good job calling that closed fist. Fantastic job.
Another nice clothesline by Mega Destroyer. And a leg drop followed up. Just applying the sleeper hold.
See, once again, blatant choke. Last time I checked, blatant chokes are illegal in ACPW. I'll have to recheck the rule book.
Again, chokes may be, but sleeper holds are not. It's a standard wrestling move.
You must be blind. You really must be blind. Honestly, that is obviously a choke. His forearm is across the gullet. That's the fruit for all you ignorant Americans out there that have no idea what I'm talking about. So MC Wild setting up for him. Ooh, knocked him out.
What a hook by MC Wild.
That's it. That is all she wrote.
I don't know how the story's going to come back from this one. Oh, and then an insecurity.
That's it. Good night, sweet prince.
Oh, you want to talk about illegal chokeholds? Illegal chokeholds. That's wrist tape, my friend. Wrist tape.
Good for the gander. If Mega Destroyer wants to blatantly choke him, why can't MC Wild do just the same? Turnabout is fair play, after all.
That is a foreign object, though. That is a deliberate defying of the rules as opposed to a sleeper hold.
And what do you call what Mega Destroyer was doing? A chokehold's a chokehold, whether it's with your forearm or with tape. You know, and now the referee wants to do his job.
He's doing his job correctly all night.
I still don't understand what Helter Skelter and Acid Zero are doing out here.
MC Wild thinks he's got the best of them. Oh, nice face buster. Oh, Enziguri of his own.
Alright, a man of that size should not be doing an Enziguri.
And that's a 3 count, ladies and gentlemen. Good match with a good victory by Mega Destroyer on that one. If only we could just figure out what this spoon is about. He just kissed his spoon after the victory.
Who do you think he is, the Tick? And what is Helter Skelter doing? Is he just motioning for Mega Destroyer to come with him?
ACPW, you know what it is. The fans know what it is. The whole roster already knows what it is. I'm not somebody that plays games anymore. I'm here to do business. I don't care if I have personal business. That will come. That'll come around. It always comes back around. But tonight, it is what it is. If I gotta run out and beat someone's ass, I'm gonna go out there and beat someone's ass. And that's what I'm paid to do. What happened at the last show, let's just say this. Loudy, you made 2 mistakes. The first time, you messed up with Ron Starr. You don't do that. The second time, and I was out there to help, you messed up again. That doesn't happen at Money, Power, Respect. There is no respect with mess-ups. We don't mess up. So for that, there may not ever be me, you, Ron, and Big Buddha. For now on, I think I'm gonna take the high road. Do what I was doing before I joined this bullshit. And that's be by myself and take over. You know what it is. I'm coming.
And now approaching the ring from Atlantic City, New Jersey, Jesse Bell.
And ladies and gentlemen, there you have her, the devilish diva, Jessie Bell, your Fury champion. Now, a lot of people want to say that she won the Fury Championship via controversial means by attacking Discord backstage and breaking her wrist, but I gotta tell you, if Discord was that hurt, she shouldn't have come out to begin with. What happened was Discord's fault, and Jessie Bell was just happy.
What happened was a coward trying to take advantage before their matchup.
Cowards are not champions.
From Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Jamelia.
Now, I know Jamelia is a fantastic wrestler. She's young. She's only 18 years old, people. She was trained by Daisy Hayes, one of the legends of women's wrestling, and she was trained also by Delirious, who is well known around the world. But Jessie Bell's been in the business for a long time. She knows what she's doing. She's the Fury champion. As talented as Jamelia may be, I don't think she can compare with the experience of Jessie Bell.
We'll just have to see if youth and stamina can overtake experience in this matchup.
Experience always wins. Haven't you seen the movies? The newcomer and the young guys never win.
Nice reversal there by Jamelia. Oh. Jessie's got the upper hand once again.
See?
Nice roll through, the kip up. Beautiful counter.
See? And you want to talk beautiful counters, look at that right there. Look no further.
Oh, what's with the hair pulling? You gotta cheat like that? Come on.
Look, just
you cheat to win, and now you gotta cheat in the opening of this match already?
Look, you take the win any way you can get it. It's not cheating unless you were caught.
That's a Canadian way, isn't it?
Look, and that's why we have a history.
Take it any way you can.
Ha 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 ha. That's also why we have one of the longest championship reigns in history. Look what happened at the Olympics. All right, we won more gold medals than any country. That proves that we're champions. Beautiful, beautiful. That is the experience of Jessie Bell. That is why she is the Fury champion. That's why she will remain the Fury champion for a long, long time.
She gets cocky and gets caught up like that.
Hey, there's only a 2 count. Being cocky only hurts if you lose because of it. And so far, Jessie Bell knows the proper way of being cocky as well as domination in the ring.
Come on, get her off the ropes.
She has up to a 5 count.
Definitely using it to her advantage.
Hey, there's nothing wrong. It's in the rule book. She is utilizing it to her advantage, as a champion should. A champion knows the rule book in and out and is using every single advantage she can get.
Again, that's a blatant choke with her foot.
And
Again, more of your blatant chokes.
Once again,
You like to talk about it so much. Why don't you point that one out?
I find it funny that the referees call it for the champion, but never for the challenger. Nice, beautiful mat slam right there. That should be all she wrote. 2. I'm very surprised Jamelia kicked out of that concussive mat slam.
Might have just been on instinct on that one.
Snapmare takeover. Nice drop kick, taking it to Jamelia.
And again, a sleeper hold. But I mean, according to you, that's an illegal choke, isn't it?
That's a perfect good sleeper hold. Look at the elbow. The crook of the elbow is cutting off the circulation to the brain. That is a textbook sleeper hold.
Nice sunset flip. Into the ropes, unfortunately.
And see, that is the inexperience of Jamelia. Going for a sunset flip while your opponent is near the ropes, that is a rookie mistake.
Hammering to the back there. Clubbing blows.
Trying to wear down the young stamina of Jamelia. What's going on here?
Beautiful neck breaker out of nowhere. Both these lovely ladies are down. Referee delivers the 10 count.
I cracked my neck. Brutal neck breaker. And the crowd obviously trying to get Jessie Bell back to her feet.
I don't know if it was Jessie Bell exactly they were cheering for, but to each his own, I guess.
Well, why wouldn't the crowd be rooting for a champion? Why wouldn't you get behind a proven winner?
Because that proven winner has proven winning by cheating.
Look, it's just like every other Philadelphian. Instead of rooting for
beautiful
a
neck
team
breaker.
like the New England Patriots, a proven winner, they root for the Philadelphia Eagles, who does nothing but let them down and choke.
It's because even though we might not be the proven winners, we still have heart, and that's all that matters.
Heart means nothing. Are you kidding me? Heart is all that matters? Look, Jamelia has heart. I will give them that. The Philadelphia Eagles have heart. I will give them that. But what is the two things they do not have in common? Neither one of them are champions.
That is yet to be seen here with Jamelia versus Jessie Bell. Counter. Oh, and then another one. Go behind.
Beautiful German suplex. 1, 2, 3. What were you saying, Matt? What were you saying? Thank you. Jamelia and the Philadelphia Eagles, both losers.
I'm just surprised she won without cheating, that's all. Helter Skelter making his return out here after being out here earlier during the Mega Destroyer match. Still wondering what he was doing out here.
As you asked before, why was Helter Skelter out here? Second of all, why did all of a sudden change of heart? Last time I saw Helter Skelter, he was drawing the fans' ire. Now he's trying to turn. I'm confused. I mean, I know Helter Skelter's not right in the head. We've all known that.
That's obvious.
But I just don't understand why the sudden change of personality. I'm totally shocked.
I think we're all just as confused as you are, Jay. This is one man that I don't think anybody will really understand.
If I'm not mistaken, it looks like Acid Zero might have taken a little bit of his namesake. I don't know what's going on with that kid.
I don't even know where to begin. I'm at a loss for words. These are two individuals that are so strange they belong together.
I have no idea what to say. I personally consider myself one of the most intelligent men in the world, and I cannot even begin to fathom what's going through Helter Skelter's head.
The world's best psychiatrist couldn't.
Sigmund Freud would have a field day with this man. Now, it is no secret that Donnie Allen has been around the block once or twice or 200 times. I mean, the man's been wrestling for at least 160 years. He's without a shadow of doubt a geriatric jackhammer.
But as you said before, with age comes experience.
But Helter Skelter, let's not count Helter Skelter out right now. Donnie Allen may be wrestling for 162 years, but Helter Skelter has been the tri-state champion for 2 years running now. He's defeated the likes of Jake the Snake Roberts, washed up. Larry Zbyszko, washed up. He's faced all sorts of legends. And Donnie Allen, some may say he's a legend. I say he's washed up as well. I still don't understand the change in personality. Helter Skelter just completely baffles me. But maybe he was dropped on his head one too many times as a child.
One tried 6, 9, 13, at least.
Donnie Allen, you are not going to budge a man of his size with a shoulder block. With age comes experience, but also with age comes senility. And Donnie Allen was showing that senility must be setting in. Nice hip toss there by Donnie Allen.
Did Helter Skelter just pound it?
Apparently so, but I think he needs to focus. Good return hip toss. As I was saying, he needs to focus more on the action than being Donnie Allen's friend. Acid Zero just scares me. This whole situation with Helter Skelter, Acid Zero, and the Mega Destroyer, this absolutely scares me. When you get three people who you put all three of them together and they don't even equal a half-wit, that scares me. People like that are dangerous. You know, they have vehicles for people like that. It's short, it's yellow, it's a bus-type vehicle.
I have to say the combination of those three men could be a recipe for disaster, but in a very positive way.
Can disaster be positive? Really, think about what you just said there. That is one of the biggest oxymorons but then again, I'm talking to one of the biggest oxymorons I've ever met.
Yeah, I see what you did there, because you used moron, as in you're talking to me.
That's that Canadian intelligence that they teach up in public schools.
So with this blank stare that Acid Zero is going on, just, I don't know what to make of him.
That kid is not right in his head.
If he's even in his head.
You know, and what is is going on with Helter Skelter? Why did he recruit Acid Zero? Why is he seemingly recruiting Mega Destroyer? Like, what are these, Helter's heroes or something? Like, what is going on here?
Like I said before, I think everyone's just as lost as you are on this one. Clearly he's trying to get comrades of some kind, but...
Nice suplex with Donnie Allen. Now, you saw what Donnie Allen did there. He suplexed him so his feet hit the ropes, and the shockwave of that causes a really nasty reaction in your ankles. He's trying to take out the vertical base of the much larger Helter Skelter. He's trying to take that Tri-State Championship home with him tonight.
Very smart tactics indeed by Donnie Allen, I must admit. Getting the big man off his feet is the way to do it.
Catching the DDT out of nowhere.
Shoots for the leg and then gets DDT'd for his troubles.
Helter's
Big
going
man going on top. This is a sight to see here. What's he gonna pull out? Nice elbow drop.
What is Shaheem and Oda? What is Shaheem doing out here with Aramis?
What is going on?
What is going on here?
This is just absurd. Interrupting a great match.
And you know what? I happen to agree with it. This match is getting stale. Donnie Allen deserves this. Helter Skelter deserves this. You know, it's about time. It's about time somebody came out here and ended this farce. Helter Skelter trying to come out here like he's some kind of fan favorite now, trying to recruit all these no-names and misfits and hooligans. And Donnie Allen needs to go back to the retirement home where he belongs. And Shaheem and Aramis are just the two guys to do that.
They're just robbing the fans of what they came to see. They came to see a great match. They were executing the match greatly, and then they ruined it.
And you know what? This match is now officially great, because it's over.
Looks like we got some more company coming out here to join us.
Tyrito, Mark Angel, and the Cash Money Brothers, Onslaught and Lil Rob, the #1 contenders for the tag team titles. Obviously, they want none of Shaheem and Aramis with them chairs, and I can't say I blame them. For once, Onslaught is doing the smart thing.
And this assault in the ring just keeps continuing on Donnie Avery and Helter Skelter. Someone needs to get in there and break this up.
Good, get in there.
This is just an atrocity, a disgrace to wrestling.
A disgrace? What are you talking about? They are just proving to ACPW that they deserve to be looked at for the tag team championships as well.
By ambushing people from behind when they're in the middle of a match.
You do whatever it takes. And honestly, I'm glad that match is over.
Personally, I think they should just man up and face them in a match instead of having to ambush them. That's how you work your way up.
They're going after the tag team championships. Donnie Allen and Helter Skelter are not in the tag team division. Well, they have no business wrestling Shaheem and Aramis. Aramis was the longest reigning junior heavyweight champion in ACPW history. And we all know exactly what Shaheem can do.
Look, now you gotta go and try and assault the referee too? Come on.
Look, they were trying to get in the way. You take out anybody that gets in your way. I agree with that. You know, I am firmly behind Shaheem and Aramis. And I understand their plight.
Donnie Allen finally makes his way out of the ring. He's in bad shape. Bad shape.
I would like to point out, look at the cowardice of Tyrito, Mark Angel, and the Cash Money Brothers. Look at the cowardice by not getting into the ring.
I'm also wondering why Acid Zero has done nothing to help his supposed partner, Helter Skelter, out here.
Well, we all know that Acid is completely out his mind. Well, let's sit back and let's listen to what Shaheem has to say.
Oh, poor baby throwing a temper tantrum.
The fans need to show him some respect.
Somebody call the ambulance. Need a little cheese with that wine? Fans certainly giving them peace of the mind here. I don't think they're as liked as they seem to think they are.
Oh. The crowd needs to show them some respect. They do not suck. Someone needs to find this guy a new mic. Someone needs to show Aramis and Shaheem the respect they deserve. Get him a new mic. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, look at your heroes, your new heroes, the men you should be looking up to, Aramis and Shaheem. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Johnny Cisco and our esteemed commissioner. Pay attention. Now let me recap the Gemini saga for everybody in case you were paying attention. Last ACPW show, Gemini became the #1 contender to the ACPW Heavyweight Championship and earned the right to face Big Vito. But our esteemed commissioner has decided that in order for Gemini to take on Vito, he has to take on every single champion in ACPW. And tonight he takes on the high-flying aerial ace, the junior heavyweight champion, Pelly Primo.
Kind of fearing for Pelly Primo's safety in this one. Gemini is a very, very large opponent.
Well, do not discount Pelly Primo. I've seen this kid in action. He is absolutely phenomenal. Words cannot describe the things that he can do in the ring. Gemini may be large. He may be 200 pounds heavier than Pelly Primo. But trust me when I say Pelly Primo can hang in there with the best of them. But I would like to point out, oh, hold on, Gemini's got a session there. Back off.
So how about we wrestle the match, and I pull off the upset of the decade, and I pin you in this ring tonight.
You know, after hearing what Gemini had to say, I got to admit, maybe Pelly like, ooh. I stand corrected.
Pelly Primo clearly not messing around. He's done with all the joking and clowning. Up to the top rope, high-risk district already. Oh, beautiful crossbar to the outside. Taking Gemini down.
He is taking it to Gemini. Now, I don't know how smart this is, honestly. I've seen what happens when Gemini gets pissed. People die. It is not pretty what happens.
Man of this size, you definitely got to stay on top of him.
I gotta question the intelligence of Pelly Primo. Being proud of what you can do in the ring is one thing, but going out and intentionally pissing off a 300-pound giant is the wrong thing to do.
Looks like Pelly Primo getting the advantage with the stamina aspect there.
Is he trying to embarrass Gemini?
Looks like that's what's happening either way.
Look at the fast count.
Going up top again. Beautiful missile drop kick.
Look, I give Pelly Primo all the credit in the world. I know what kind of fantastic athlete he is. But, kid, if you value your career, if you appreciate this business, if you love what you do, stop what you're doing. Lay down. Let this match end. Do not get yourself killed, because Gemini will kill you. You don't know what he can do.
Oh, what a face mash off the ring apron there. Looks like Pelly took a little bit too long, and now Gemini's just taking advantage. I do not envy Pelly at this moment.
And that is what I'm talking about. If Pelly Primo would have just laid down like Gemini asked him to, and if he would have respected his elders, this would not be happening.
I'll tell you what, those are some of the most violent chops I've ever seen. And then belly first goes Pelly Primo.
And now Gemini is taking firm control of this match.
Taking his time, but he's got room to spare.
When you have the power that oh, what a headbutt. Oh, my brains are scrambled from that.
It seems like with all 9 strikes that Pelly can throw, it takes 1 from Gemini.
How much of an understatement is it to say that Gemini has the power advantage?
I can't even fathom the difference there.
That is 320 pounds going on the chest cavity of young, small, tiny Pelly Primo.
I'm surprised he had the wherewithal to kick out of that one.
And that's that heart we were talking about earlier, but another one of those slams by, oh, look at that bear hug. Another one of those slams, and that small heart of Pelly Primo will be crushed.
Driving the air right out of the diaphragm, Pelly Primo right now.
If Pelly Primo is smart, he will give up now. He needs to, if he values his career.
He's fading fast.
Now, I'd like to point out something. I'd like to point out that conspicuous by his absence is the ACPW heavyweight champion, Vito. Now, what is Vito doing? Where is Vito? I think Vito is afraid of Gemini.
Taking out pages out of Scott Hall's book there with the fallaway slam.
He is just toying with Pelly.
He just tossed him around like a rag doll.
Can we even call this a match? Can we officially call this a massacre now?
I don't think it's quite there yet. Pelly still has some fight left in him.
Oh,
This never ends well.
I told you, Gemini is gonna kill this poor kid. A man of this size has, what is he doing on the top?
He didn't quite get all of that one. Primo rolled out of the way, still got nipped a little bit, but he avoided a much bigger disaster than it could have been.
And somewhere in the Caribbean, the Haitians just got scared. Pele Primo fighting back with all the heart of a champion.
Nice pump.
Taking a page out of his training partner, CM Punk, with that combination shining wizard knee to the face of the Bulldog.
Another shining wizard still on the ground this time. Rolls the big man over. 1, 2. Just a 2 count.
A near fall there by Pele Primo. He is trying to get the quick pin.
It's what he has to do in this tight match. He needs to catch his opponent off guard. Gemini's not going to stay down for long.
And I tell you what, he's doing the smart thing by keeping Gemini down at all costs, taking away the size and power advantage.
Using his speed and agility.
Oh, the beautiful senton.
And then up yet again. This seems to be what's most effective right now. Double stomp to the chest and sternum right there.
I think I heard ribs crack.
Driving the air right out of him. And then up yet again. What's he going to pull out of his bag of tricks this time?
Oh, another senton splash. Can this be it? Dubs in a decade. No, cannot keep down the power of Gemini. Pele going up once again. What does he have in store for Gemini now? Oh, looks like he's going for that DDT. Oh, no. Oh, this sit-out pile driver. He got all of it. Room, toe,
That's
squat.
absolutely it, ladies and gentlemen. Hell of a matchup right there, but I think from the start we knew Pele Primo was in over his head a little bit.
I give Pele Primo all the respect in the world. Gemini was the better man tonight. And there's no two ways about it. I know I'm usually a real mean guy. I'm a real nasty person. Biased. I wouldn't go as far as say biased, but I know a quality match when I see it. And ladies and gentlemen, 5-star. Now look at this.
Again, why does the ref need to be involved? He called the match, you won.
Look, if you missed the fast count at the beginning of the match, Malcolm Slick deserves all of this.
Now tying him up in the tree of woe here looks like, oh, he's helpless now. This is uncalled for.
Oh, man. Shades of King Kong Bundy right there.
Talking to me. You better get out of my face, boy. Winner of the tag team match later tonight. So what? If you want number one contendership, that's what you have to do. You know? How you doing? You guys always like this. I'll put some on you. I'll put some on you.
Well, you heard it here, ladies and gentlemen. Our commissioner has spoken. Later on tonight, tag team championship match will be decided. The winner of that has to take on Gemini in a 2-on-1 handicap match. Now, Gemini looked impressive tonight, but how does he fare against two men?
Well, he's about the size of two men, so I don't think it'll be too much of a problem, although the numbers game does tend to catch up with you.
As we stated before, ladies and gentlemen, it's April 17th is the next ACPW show. Main event, Gemini in a handicap match against whoever is the reigning tag team champions after the night. Shaheem coming out with that chair again. You know, you gotta think that this is some kind of mind game that he's playing with his opponent tonight. You know, we all saw what Shaheem did earlier on in the night to Donnie Allen and Helter Skelter with that chair. One can only imagine what's going through Shaheem's head right now. Now, if you recall, Shaheem was also a member of Money, Power, Respect before he turned on Loudy. Loudy, of course, sitting front row. Gotta ask yourself one more time, what is Loudy's presence going to do to Shaheem tonight? Ear-piercing reaction for Corpse, obviously the fan favorite in this one. But what these people don't realize is that Shaheem is the superior talent in the ring. People giving Shaheem no respect, and they should, damn it. They should be giving him all the respect in the world after what he did to Donnie Allen tonight. He's proven that he is a force to be reckoned with, and Corpse will see that tonight.
Stand right there. This is ACPW!
See, you always talk about respect being shown, and that's all that Corpse is doing here, is showing the fans some respect, because they deserve it just as much as anybody else in this big building.
So you agree with me that Shaheem deserves the fans' respect?
I'm saying that everyone that competes here or comes to see us should be respected in their own way.
Good. Shaheem taking it to Corpse. Now Corpse going back with firing elbows of his own. This match is going to be barbaric, I tell you that right now. Throwing fists left and right. This is not going to be a wrestling match, Matt.
This is a fight. This is a fight, and that's
Shaheem doing the smart thing, taking a break. Taking a little water break, cool himself down, gathering his bearings. Very smart move on the part of Shaheem.
fan base firmly behind Corpse here tonight.
And you know what? And that's a crying shame. I mean, look at Corpse. He is a mangled mash of man. And look at a physical specimen like Shaheem. Thank you for the blatant choke ref. Finally, someone does his job. But look at the physical specimen that is Shaheem. He's cut. He's chiseled from granite. The fans should be looking up to Shaheem, trying to strive to physically, mentally, and emotionally be somebody like Shaheem, and not a face-painted, mismatched blob of a man like Corpse. Corpse is obviously disrespecting Shaheem, and Shaheem is having none of it. Beautiful right to the eyes. Beautiful.
Nice reversal. Ducks clothesline. Oh! Oh! Big man with a drop kick. What a front drop kick by Corpse to Shaheen. Showing his athletic side.
All right, yeah, that probably caught Sheem off guard a little bit. Big men like him don't fly, but, fool me once, you won't fool me again. It ain't gonna happen. Shaheem was way too smart for that. Look at him, taking the advantage back in his favor, tilting the momentum of pendulum.
Shaheem's head ricocheting off that ring post on the outside.
It looks like a pinball there. The ref needs to get this match back in the ring where it belongs now, I'll tell you what.
Fans getting behind Corpse yet again. Oh!
Oh, that was absolutely devastating. And look at the look of Shaheem. Look at the facial expression.
That was a scary, scary look right there.
Shaheem enjoyed that.
He got a sick pleasure.
Getting up? How is he getting up from that? How is he still moving?
His nose should have been on the other side of his face on that one.
If I'm not mistaken, I believe Corpse is busted open.
Bearing that crimson mask.
Oh, and that river of blood pouring down his face.
Showing he's a bit more human than you give him credit for.
Corpse is sporting the proverbial crimson mask. We knew from the beginning, from the get-go, this match would be barbaric and brutal, but I was not expecting this. This match is not for the squeamish or the faint of heart.
This has gotten out of hand very quickly, Jay.
And the referee may need to stop this match due to the loss of blood.
I don't know if he's going to be able to continue much longer after this. He's losing blood quickly.
Now, and look at Corpse's face. Corpse came into this match with white and black face paint all over it. It's now been overtaken by that pool of life force, that crimson blood gushing from his forehead. Oh, the beautiful Saito suplex. In Japan, that's called a Saito suplex. The cover. How did Corpse kick out?
Very, very close call there. I think Corpse is feeling this match fade quickly.
Shaheem is still taking it to him. Not letting up in that attack. Oh! Oh my God. T-Bone Porterhouse. New York Strip, call it what you will.
Well, please.
Call it what you will. That was brutal. Both men taking their fair share of vicious hits tonight. You gotta wonder what kind of career-changing effects this match is having.
Clothesline into a backbreaker by Corpse. What a move.
Oh, how is Shaheem kicking out of that crippling backbreaker? Oh, he drove him down on spine to knee with the force of an 18-wheeler. Shaheem headbutting at Corpse.
Trying to rip open that cut even more.
To cover the 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Another near fall. How either one of these men are continuing to battle, let alone at the pace they're doing it, is beyond me. Shaheem talking junk on the Philadelphia natives, and I can't sit here and disagree with him. I gotta say, everything he's saying is true.
He said we had swine flu.
And I'm pretty sure most of you do, if not some other form of illness or STD. So what I don't think you people realize is that Philadelphia is nothing but a disease-ridden, drug-fueled cesspool of violence and debauchery. And a man like Shaheem wants no part of it.
Oh wait, what is this? Oh! What a diving powerbomb. Driving the wind right out of Shaheem. Corpse needs to capitalize. He's not gonna last too much longer.
This match has, without a shadow of a doubt, shortened both of these men's careers by years.
Every second they're in this ring, that's more blood that's coming out of Corpse's head.
And this just goes to show ACPW is where the big boys play. We are the best professional wrestling in the country. No, we are the best wrestling in the world, and these two men right now are proving it.
Oh, come on, ref. You didn't see that blatant low blow.
I didn't see anything, so how could the ref see anything?
I want to talk about doing a job.
Look, it was fairly obvious that the amount of blood loss Corpse has caused him to just collapse.
Yes.
I mean, look at the amount of blood pouring out of his forehead. There's no way this man should be walking, let alone in a wrestling match. He needs to go into the hospital right now for a blood transfusion. There is no reason for him and for the referee to keep his match going.
No. Blatant use of a foreign object coming into play, looks like.
And you know, Corpse likes to talk about how he's a hardcore freak. Well, he's gonna get hardcore now.
So as hardcore as Corpse is, though, is it smart for him to bring this chair into the match?
Look, Shaheem is a man of honor. He's a man of pride and a man of dignity. If he's going to win this match, which he will, he's going to do it any way he deems fit. He wants to punish Corpse. He wants to prove to ACPW that he deserves to be on top. Look at the blood. Look at the blood. He caused that. When was the last time we've seen Corpse bleed? That laceration was at the hands of Shaheem.
Modified version of a downward spiral there. Shaheem driven face first into the canvas. I can't understand how the Corpse is still going, how he still has the power to catch a man like that.
The man is insane. There's no doubt about it. The man, he lives to hurt people. And that's why the ref should stop this match before not only he hurts somebody else, but hurts himself. Driver, a version of the Canadian Destroyer. Beautiful move. This match should be over. Can Shaheem capitalize?
He's got to. He's not pinning him. What's he doing? I think this is a big, big mistake on Shaheem's part.
He's trying to add more punishment. He's trying to end Corpse's career.
Climbing up on the ring apron. What does he have in mind? What could he be thinking?
How could the referee get in there?
He was doing his job. There should be no foreign objects.
Up as his job? Come on.
He didn't pull anything up. He moved the chair, which is part of his job.
That is absolutely disgusting. That is complete and utter biasness. Referee overstepped his bounds there. This match should be over by now.
Both men teeter-tottering, barely able to stand on their own will.
On spaghetti legs, if you will. Setting Shaheem up on the top rope. Last time Corpse did this, he ended up with a flipping pile driver. Both men battling it out on the top. This cannot end well for either one of these guys. They have both mangled their bodies enough. What are they gonna do next?
Shaheem seems to be getting the upper hand. Uh-oh.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, what's he doing?
No! Death Valley Driver!
And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. What a phenomenal matchup. Both men gave it their all. I'll tell you what, I feel honored to just witness a match like that.
5 stars, no doubt about it. Without a doubt, match of the year candidate right there. I cannot believe what we just saw. Have you ever seen a Death Valley Driver off the top rope?
No, that was like Clash of the Titans right there. Both of these men deserve a standing ovation after that match.
Absolutely. And Corpse definitely needs medical attention.
Tries to say some respect, and you gotta
bring it back. Now, you gotta question the intelligence of Corpse. Seeing what Shaheem did earlier in the night, that Donnie Allen and Helter Skelter, you had to have known that that was gonna happen. Never seen him. I can't even call that. That was the crucifix from hell.
Oh my, I've never seen something like that.
Corpse is out.
Landing right on the back of his head and neck on that mat. He's down for the count. We need some medical assistance or something out here.
Shaheem has proven to these people that he should be their hero. And he left Corpse lying exactly as his namesake, a corpse.
going on, baby boy?
What's going on?
I'm liking the black and red, baby.
Yeah, you like that? I just got this joint today, you know?
Yeah?
Figured tough colors for the last match we had, you know.
Speaking of the last match, I gotta be honest, you stepped up. I really appreciate that.
Well,
You might be CMB material after all, baby.
Well, I'm trying to do a big CMB.
Yeah.
Biggest squad, both metaphorically and physically. So,
Yeah, I gotta get
I
some
ain't got
bling
no
on you or
choice.
something. I got the
Yes.
bling watch and the little
I
diamond
see
shine
it.
and
I see
everything.
it.
You know?
I see it. That's what I'm
'Cause-
trying to be. I'm trying to be bling, 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 wrist like this.
Yeah, because, cash money.
Cash money.
Cash money. You starting already? Got the shine on me?
Yeah, I'm trying.
Because, I remember you, man. I ain't gonna front on you. Like I said, I picked you for a reason. You had a lot of talent. You go out there, you get the job done. But I'm hard on people. That's the way I do. I'm always like that. I mean, I remember how things were with your old partner.
Yeah, that didn't work out too good. You see where he's at, and that was just the wrong choice, because I don't know what they are now, so.
Yeah. Money, power, respect. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, but all right. Got the black and red on tonight. We got a match tonight. You stunning, huh?
I'm trying.
Well, you know what? I think I'm gonna try to stun a little bit too tonight. Cause I can't have you outflash me a little bit. You know what I mean? I mean, matter of fact, I'm gonna let you get the shine. But I ain't gonna be too dull. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
what you say.
All right, baby. Get your mind right. Get yourself together. We talk.
Yes, sir.
All right, now.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, our next contest, four-way dance for the ACPW Television Championship. Our current reigning champion, Frankie Frizzo, was also going into our last show the #1 contender for Big Vito's ACPW Heavyweight title, but he lost at the Gemini. Now, Frizzo, in my opinion, was unrightfully named as the #1 contender. I mean, obviously, what has he done to prove himself? I mean, yeah, he's a TV champion. A big deal. My mother could win that title. Frankie Frizzo is nothing but a bonehead loser, and he's gonna prove it tonight.
I get it.
Mark Angel and the Jersey Kid have some history. Last show, they had an epic encounter, which the Jersey Kid ended up being victorious in. Can he repeat tonight and walk out with the television championship? Now this is my pick to win this match. You saw what he did before. You saw what he did last match against Pelly Primo. They had a match of the year. He's coming out tonight like a house of fire. And he's gonna walk out with the television championship. You mark my words. Aramis is gonna come out here and dominate just like he did Donnie Allen and Helter Skelter earlier. This fan's smart, he'll say out of Aramis' face before something bad happens.
Frankie Frizzo is definitely at a disadvantage going into this match. He's the only one with anything to lose. But he's proven time and time again that he can overcome the odds, so we'll have to wait and see what happens.
And of course the champion's advantage is thrown out the window here. The champion does not need to get pinned to lose this match and lose his championship. That's what it's all about right there tonight, folks. We're doing the smart thing and checking Frankie Frizzo for weapons. And this four-way dance song, oh, out of nowhere. They're showing their history right now. Mark Angel and Jersey Kid going at it. Just goes to show it is every man for themselves. There are no friends and no allies. And a stiff kick to the jaw by Aramis. Well done. Fantastic.
An uppercut by the Jersey Kid.
No,
oh, and another one.
Those are Asbury Park uppercuts.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh! Wow, this is turning out to be an incredible match. Another Asbury Park uppercut.
What a clothesline. Into a downward spiral. Nice combination there by Jersey Kid. Mark Angel going up and over to the outside. This is just chaos.
This is total anarchy. This is proving to be a fantastic match.
Uh-oh. I don't like the way it looks of this. Jersey Kid, what is he going to do? He set him up for something. Nice plancha move.
And look at Mark Angel getting out of the way.
Smart heads-up move there.
Jersey Kid taking out both Aramis and Frankie Frizzo, the champion. And now what's Mark Angel doing going up top?
Frankie Frizzo looks like he's getting the upper hand on the outside. All three men battling it out.
And a somersault senton, beautiful. Taking out everybody, all four men are down. The referee quickly lost control of this one.
With four explosive elements like these fellas, you can't expect anything less than that, though.
But I tell you what, the most explosive element in this match is Aramis, the longest reigning junior heavyweight champion. He has been champion time and time again for promotions all across the world. He knows what it takes to be champion, and he's going to show it tonight when he gets another belt under his notch.
Beautiful Hurricanrana. I'll tell you what, this Jersey kid is damn impressive.
Aramis doing the smart thing, catching his breath, letting the other three men duke it out. What is that? He's got a camel clutch cinched in on the Jersey kid while having Frankie Frizzo and a Boston Crab. Oh! I have never seen that move before. That was just incredible ring presence. Excellent counter, a side Russian leg sweep by Mark Angel. That cover, 1, 2. Only gets a near fall on that one. 2 8/10, I would say. All four men are definitely giving everything, every ounce of passion they have to get this title. Nice enziguri by Aramis. May not have gotten all of that from up. Double underhook.
Beautiful double underhook suplex right there.
Also called a butterfly suplex. And a spine-shattering backbreaker by the Jersey Kid.
Frizzo delivering the back elbows in the corner. Fighting his way out. Stinging chops. One after the other.
That'll quiver your liver. Oh my God, what violent chops. Mark Angel whipped into the corner.
Frizzo giving him a piece of his mind as well.
What's Mark Angel doing?
Who's this?
He's got a push up. Oh! DDT, reverse DDT off the middle rope. Driving the back. Let's go. What's straight? Frizzo picks him up. On a beautiful running power slam. Shades of Davey Boy Smith. But he only gets it 2 as Aramis breaks it up.
Violent shoulders.
Jersey Kid with a beautiful snap suplex, taking out Mark Angel, going to the top rope. Oh, and he misses! He misses a springboard 450.
Face first into the mat. Oh, Frizzo looks like he's in trouble here.
Aramis going for his patented Testament neckbreaker.
Reversal.
Oh, a sit-down face buster.
Face buster. That's got to be all she wrote. Wait, Mark Angel's up, breaks it up.
Mark Angel just saved the match for himself.
I'll tell you what, it's got to be frustrating when you think you have one opponent beat, there's one to knock you down.
Jaw-jacking super kick. Nearly decapitated the cover. 1, 2.
Might have to visit the dentist after that one.
Angel and Kid are fighting on the outside. You can't win a match on the outside.
Aramis is setting Frizzo for something. Springboard, moonsault, beautifully done.
Moonsault, 1, 2. We have a new television champion. I told you, I called it at the beginning of the match. I told you Aramis would get the title. I told you.
Tell you what, this is a well-fought match. None of the competitors have anything to be ashamed of.
What are you talking about? Frankie Frizzo has everything to be ashamed of. He was the champion. He's the one that got pinned. He has everything to be ashamed of.
But it was a well-fought match. There were so many elements out of his control.
Yes. Yes, I understand that. It was a well-fought match. It was an excellent match. But the fact of the matter is, it does not matter how good you fight. You only take pride in your wins and your losses. Ladies and gentlemen, Aramis, your new television champion.
Clearly they aren't too happy about it.
And these fans are just gonna have to accept that, regardless of whether they like it or not. The fact of the matter is, Aramis won this match. He is the champion, like it or not. Referee Malcolm Slick is out here. He took a hell of a beating from Gemini tonight. Wonder what he has to say.
I'm not one to talk on the microphone. But I've had enough of this crap. I can't take it no more. I'm not taking it from these fat boys back there anymore. This is the main event. This is my last match. I'm retired.
I gotta say, I'm a little shocked by those turn of events. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your main event of the evening. This is a triple threat for the ACPW Undisputed Tag Team Championships. Your champions, managed by the incomparable, the intelligent Johnny Cisco. His men, the madman from Melbourne, Australia, Breaker Morant, and Tiger Wilde, Zero Tolerance. Taking on Onslaught, Little Rob, the Cash Money Brothers, and those drunken buffoons, those Irish wannabes, Angus and Johnny, the brothers McIntyre.
Because you don't remember? Come back to me.
Now, for anybody that is new to ACPW, you have to know this. When you talk about one of the bloodiest, barbaric, violent, vicious, malicious feuds in ACPW history, you're talking the Crash Crew, the Cash Money Brothers, feuding with Zero Tolerance. Over the past 6-7 years in ACPW's inception, these two teams have been going at it all across the East Coast, all across the country, and they have dripped blood everywhere they have went. Now tonight, Cash Money and Zero Tolerance finally get their hands on each other one final time. In addition to the brothers McIntyre, who will be the last team standing? Which team will reign supreme? Who will walk out of here with the tag team championships? Rob and Breaker Moran are starting. Onslaught in the red shirt and red and black tights. Tiger Wilde in the far left-hand corner. And the brothers McIntyre. Well, you can't miss them. Now, is it just me, or is the smell of alcohol just thoroughly intoxicating the air when those two drunkards walked in the building?
I have to admit, their tactics are a little bit questionable, to say the least.
I've never heard of anybody winning a match, let alone a tag team championship match, while imbibed. I know the Irish have a history of inherent alcoholism, but these two take it a step above and beyond. They have no business in a wrestling ring right now. Leave this title match to Zero Tolerance, the rightful tag team champions, and the best team in ACPW. Breaker and Rob lock up. And look at the power of Breaker Moran just pushing Rob into the corner, asserting his dominance early on. Oh. Stiff right hands by Breaker Morant. The madman from Melbourne, showing his malicious side. The good hip toss counter by Rob there. Little Rob in the ring with John McIntyre. taking it to him. I don't know if you want to brawl with a drunken Irishman. That's never a good idea.
Oh wow, nice counter. It's a rear naked choke.
A rear naked choke, otherwise called as a kata hajime. And all hell is breaking loose. Slot and Rob are cleaning house. Referee Slick needs to take this one. He needs to get control of this match. Tag is made to Angus of the McIntyres. Oh, he's locked up into the ropes. It's like too much Jameson. So just me, or do you think these guys are getting a head start on St. Patrick's Day?
I don't think it's really a head start because I'm pretty sure they've been drinking since last St. Patrick's Day.
Probably right, it's a continuation, but a beautiful clothesline by Rob. Gets the near fall as Johnny breaks up the pin. And look at Johnny Cisco on the outside, looking as dapper and arrogant as usual. Obviously very confident that his men will take the titles back home to Zero Tolerance.
Angus with a nice form, broken up by it.
Breaker going up to the ropes. The shot to the kidneys. Now, I don't know if you realize this, but when you take a shot to the kidneys, it doesn't just affect your lower back, it affects your entire respiratory and circulatory system, and it can cause permanent long-term damage. Excellent move by Breaker Moran and Tiger Wilde, double teaming up Lil Rob, keeping the freshman Onslaught out of the ring.
Tiger Wilde looks like he doesn't want anything to do with Onslaught, and I don't blame him. As a very large man.
What a stiff right hand.
I don't think Tiger Wilde was expecting it to be that hard.
Tiger Wilde's on face, he's going for his martial arts.
Knocking down Onslaught. Wow, impressive.
And that is the Tiger style of Brazilian Muay Thai. Tiger Wilde's an expert at martial arts, and he's showing what he can do. Took those vicious stiff right hands of Onslaught, came back at him.
Runs him over like a Mack truck. Oh, and then an atomic drop into a spine buster. What a combination.
Ooh. He's just stretching him all sorts of ways. And Breaker Man showing that why he's one of half of the tag team champions by breaking it up. And the momentum has swung back in Zero Tolerance's favor. Tiger Wilde tagging in Angus.
Very smart move by Tiger Wilde to tag in the opposing teams.
Exactly. And that's very... what are these two imbeciles doing? Did he just low blow his own brother?
I don't even know what's going on.
What is this?
Wait, so if he pins him, who wins?
So what you're trying to tell me is, if they pin each other, they're the new tag team champions.
Yes, I believe so. I think with that, wait, is that how it would work?
I believe that would set a precedent in professional wrestling. I've never seen that before. And these two brothers, instead of just laying down for each other, are beating the holy hell out of each other. I gotta question the intelligence in that kind of tactic.
I'm just baffled at what I just witnessed here.
Way too much much Jameson on the part of the brothers McIntyre. There's no doubt about that. They're
hugging it out. They're good.
Oh! And they both got decapitated for it. That's what happens. The wrestling ring is no place for love. Breaker Man charging in. The Cash Money Brothers taking it to Breaker Morant and Zero Tolerance, trying to destroy them once and for all and finally end this feud. Gorgeous Northern Lights suplex by Little Rob, taking out Breaker Morant.
Only gets the 2 counts.
Breaker Morant way too powerful for that. I believe the brothers McIntyre may have passed out on ringside.
I'm not sure. I can't even see them from where I'm sitting.
Back in the ring, Breaker Morant taking control. Violent vertical suplex. Look at the power. The Melbourne Mauler. You know, as a kid, Breaker Morant trained by boxing with kangaroos down in his native of Australia. So when it comes to toughness, right now there's no one, in my opinion, tougher than Breaker Morant. On the cover, 1, 2, 3. What just happened?
Cash Money Brothers are victorious. Wow.
Tiger Wilde just hit his own partner with a foreign object. Cash Money Brothers are the new tag team champions. This is an outrage. This is a sham, a farce.
Looks like he tried to use those nunchucks and it backfired.
And Cisco is livid.
He's outraged.
Cisco is absolutely livid.